They have proven they can never be trusted. They lie, they mislead, they distort, and they have an agenda. Are we positive that, in fact, it was Assad that used the chemical weapons and not the rebels? Do we know for sure? Well, Russia's trying to do a little phony saber rattling as we speak. The UK Telegraph had a column out today saying that the evidence that Assad used chemical weapons is slim at best. The wild claim that the United States of America is somehow going to fake a new chemical weapons attack in Syria to justify further military action from President Trump. Now, that sounds completely nuts, right? Because it is. Getting rid of Assad and getting al-Qaeda-affiliated radicals in its place, I don't see how we're better off. We ought to stay the hell out of it. I don't want boots on the ground. The president didn't put boots on the ground. I don't want an occupation the president's not occupying. Unbelievably small, no boots on the ground, a cruise missile attack that's just going to be a couple of days. What do you expect to accomplish? What's the point? If we allow Bashar al-Assad to use chemical weapons against men, women, and children, this could develop into a modern-day Holocaust. You've got one extremist on the one side and extremists on the other. If anything, I think the United States' role should be humanitarian. That's it. But he did draw a line and said that we cannot allow this moral boundary to be crossed. To me, that's the right thing to do. Therapeutic bombing, so Obama can check off, well, okay, I drew a red line in the sand, and now I have to prove that I'm tough. President Trump made the right decision. He drew a line in the sand with Syria and letting Assad know that the use of chemical weapons will not be tolerated. So we're going to lob cruise missiles in. He's hidden the weapons. Tell me how that helps the United States of America. No child of God should suffer such horror. 30 months, 100,000 people were killed. Now it's the method of killing people. But if America doesn't lead and take a moral stand, who will? If they were lucky enough, even though it is not their stated goal or mission, to take out Assad, the likely successor would be, what, radical Islamists with al-Qaeda connections, right? America has a moral obligation and duty to act in the world. That's why he responded to Syria's use of chemical weapons with a targeted and proportional military strike. Let's say one of the cruise missiles lands right on his head and he's gone. The likely successor to him is that will be Obama having helped al-Qaeda get into power in Syria. Should America, the United States of America, sit on the sidelines while innocent men, women, and children are gassed to death with chemical weapons? Are you suggesting we do nothing? I am suggesting we let two radical sides kill each other and help those that need. That is how abusively biased the media in this country is. So here's where we are today. Has this abusively biased media changed? Have they learned anything? Have they apologized for their collusion, their misreporting? Absolutely not.